Well, here we go, the AAW Tag Team Championship match. Team Greatness won the Battle Royal earlier in this shot. They're taking on our champion, the only tag belts that matter, the All-American Wrestling Champions, the Gravediggers. Taking the big machine down. Machine trying to get this thing back in the ring. It looks like there's some semblance of order once again. Quite a high-impact suplex there by the big machine. Botch in the ring, getting ready to go to work on one half of Team Greatness, hanging them upside down. I just found out Team Greatness' favorite show is The Sopranos, because that's what he's thinking after that move. Well, Amy Zink's very happy with the rep of her team. Well, it's been all great for this year. I mean, you know, they are our tag champions. Would you expect anything less of that, Frankie?
Of course not. This is the cream of the crop when it comes to tag team wrestling. And only the best tag teams wrestle here in All-American Wrestling. That's why the AAW Tag Champs are tonight in Team Greatness, taking on the All-American Wrestling Tag Team Champion, the Great Warriors.
Well, Machine catches him right now.
Showing everybody drop the knee pad. Guaranteed a fair head. That's bad news for Team Greatness. Succession of Irish whips, 3 in a row, followed by a lariat. Other than the great Stan Hansen. You know, I gotta believe, complimenting the AAW champions, they've got the advantage. They didn't have to go through that battle royal and wrestle all those other teams tonight. The Team Greatness did.
Team Greatness is not in a very good way right now, Frankie.
I'll tell you what, I know Paul Edinger has a year just like Amy has right there. Kicking it right between the uprights. Goes down for the Indianapolis Colts. They ought to give Amy Action a call. The way she split those uprights, good God.
Tremendous impact on that spine buster. Is that going to be it? There's two. Two only.
Amy Action is the decided advantage in this match. She's a master cheater when the referee is not looking. Of course not. If you don't give
takes Botch down. Reversing with that head scissors. Is this going to be enough for the tag? Machine gets the tag. Team Greatness gets the tag. Machine gets the reversal.
Machine's a beast, there's no doubt. One half of Team Greatness, the great one, found out.
Oh no! What a machine bomb!
A machine bomb, yes. I've had a couple of Jaeger bombs, but not a machine bomb.
The Team Greatness trying to work out the machine. They're trying another comeback here. Machine just went right through that clothesline.
Great thing is it just hunted their prey down. Like I said, when Team Greatness won the match initially in the Battle Royal, sometimes when you win, you really lose.
Did she just hand Botch something, Frankie?
Of course she did it. If the referee don't see it, it never happened.
Yeah, chain wrap around his hand. That is definitely a chain.
He's got the claw!
Oh, look at that chain.
It's the iron claw!
It's a claw slam.
If he keeps squeezing those temples the way he's squeezing them, there's going to be blood.
Oh, 666 splash. Oh, and that's all she wrote for Grave Diggers have won.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still AAW Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the Grave Diggers.
But the CIA and Jim Jesus have come out, not quite sure why.
Of course! It's to administer some more damage to Team Greatness.
Well, Kurt, it is great to have the announce booth back now.
Wow.
The Urban Freebirds have made their way to the locker room.
That was the first time I ever did announcing by sniper. And quite a competitive matchup we're going to have here, Sweet Jimmy. The Minister of Rage, Botch, against Machine.
Check this out. We have got many of Wicked Wrestling Alliance's finest making their way out here.
Out to watch this match. And I got to say, Machine, once Botch's regular opponent was unable to make it tonight, Machine voluntarily took himself out of the formerly five-man frenzy to battle his old Gravedigger partner.
That's right. These two were so dominating as a tag team back in their day, and now here they are, one-on-one against each other. Who's the better big man tonight?
We're going to see who is the monster of Wicked Wrestling. As we see right now, Botch is firmly in control. And of course, Sweet Jimmy, Machine has been just on a tear since debuting in Wicked Wrestling, past part of that tag team hardcore match with Sin.
And not to mention that the casket match where he took Judas essentially out of Wicked Wrestling.
We have not seen Judas for many, many months. A lot of people have wondered about his whereabouts. I don't know, and if I don't know, no one knows.
I'm very interested. I'm seeing the not-so-favorable members of the Wicked Wrestling Alliance locker room on the other side of the Flamingo Banquet Hall here tonight.
A match that's got a lot riding on it, so much for pride. Like I said, it had to take a lot for Machine to take him out of a possible #1 contender slot to take on Botch tonight.
Here we go, 2 count only for Machine. He's going right for the choke. Machine has become, as in recent shows, Machine is more the crowd favorite between these two. Remember the last time we saw Botch, I believe he was putting a decimating attack on Gilbert Lewis.
That's right, Gilbert Lewis felt the effects of the concussion bomb. Of course, Gilbert Lewis had a bad night all around when he was coerced by Tristan Hayes into donning the fake Malaki mask. But that's something for another time.
All right, Machine using all of his weight, using all of his power to...
A lot of power leverage there.
Forces Botch back into the corner. Big charge coming up.
Oh, misses the big charge, and that's a big miss for a big man. And an equally big boot by Botch sends him down. The Machine, the Monster Machine.
Will this be enough? No, Machine right by the ropes. As smart as he is powerful when it comes to that ring. He's been wrestling a long time. He knows his ins and outs of this ring.
And I have to say, Sweet Jimmy, a little uncharacteristic of Machine to grab the ropes rather than try to power his way out.
Well, he wants to save all of his energy for all of his offense against a man who can take quite a beating in Botch.
And right now, Botch is firmly in control of this match over his former partner, setting up for a big, hard elbow drop. And a somersault senton.
Great agility shown by the 250-pounder.
Very unusual agility for a man. And that's, of course, Machine is no slouch. I mean, he could go into we've seen him go to the ropes and hit that 666 bomb.
Running boot right to the head. I'm surprised Machine's still with it. His lights are still on.
He may have some sort of small advantage with the mask that he's wearing. Perhaps a small bit of padding, however crucial. But right now, he's laying in those shots, those big meat hooks.
Machine laying him in. Big display of strength. Even with a 70-pound weight advantage, that's still 250 pounds he just picked up.
There are not many men that could say they've picked up Botch. Oh, and a costly mistake by the Machine. He went for it all with that knee drop on the exposed knee.
Missed that knee, and a big man with as much weight that Machine carries around. Always use it to his advantage. But when you're carrying around that kind of weight, your knees are usually going to deteriorate.
They're the first things to go on big men. And look at this, very unorthodox of a technical style out of Botch, something we don't see very often.
Very true, yeah. Usually sticks with the power game. But Botch is outpowered in this matchup. He had to go to a different route, and it's being effective so far.
And how rare is that, Sweet Jimmy, when Botch is the one at a small power disadvantage? And the choke as the Dean lays on the count.
Hard up against those ropes. Botch is going to have to resort to these kind of tactics if he wants a prayer at defeating Machine this evening.
Like we said earlier with the Schnog, a big body needs a lot of oxygen roaming through it. If Machine can't get that oxygen, then it's going to be lights out real quick like.
Absolutely, Botch right now has Machine where he wants him. I got to wonder how long this is going to last. And as I mentioned before,
Are you kidding me?
Great display of strength, 70-pound weight advantage by Machine. However, belly-to-belly suplex by Botch.
As you can see, it took a lot out of the Minister's rage as well. It takes a lot of effort to lift a body like that. Oh, and a 2 count.
Machine still with us, as I mentioned earlier with the Schnog match. The longer it goes, the more it favored his opponent. I got to say the same thing with Botch. The longer it goes, the more it favors that very man.
I got to say, Botch is a big man, but cardiovascular-wise, he's probably got it all over Machine. Let's be honest here. But right now, the power coming back into play a bit. Oh! Big-time spear.
And that might have knocked all the wind out of Botch. That's the kind of move that can do it, especially when employed by a 320-pound man.
That's right. You get a big man driving that big shoulder blade right into your ribcage at the right time. That could knock all the air right out of you.
Machine needed a big, high-impact move at this point in the match. He's very lucky
he got it. He got it.
I don't think he'd be able to start from the beginning and work his way to the top in the condition he's in.
Not right now. Right now, it could be very well anyone's match at this point. The man who gets the advantage here is they're just slugging. Big power display. Whoa, what are we going to see? Oh!
Tabletop suplex by Machine, tosses 250 pounds over his own body like a sack of potatoes.
That's not an easy move to throw down on even a 150-pound man, let alone the man the size of Botch.
Crowd partisan as who they're rooting for. We got a lot of Botch fans here tonight, Kurt.
We do, as Botch fights his way out. Look at this. Oh!
Drops the elbow across the chest out of an inverted DDT position. This could be it.
Oh, and again, Machine showing that resiliency.
He got it up. He got that shoulder up.
And once again, it's down to whoever can get to their feet first, sweet Jimmy.
And it looks like it's going to be Botch in this particular situation.
You got to wonder how winded Machine is after this match. He's not used to long matches. Oh!
Looking for an he had him over the shoulder and a shoulder lock. Don't know what he was going to go for.
Oh!
Stunning by Machine.
A stunning maneuver, if I can have the pun.
Machine, I think he's fired up now. This crowd very lively for this one. They've really come alive here at Shockwave.
And right now, I got to wonder now it is Machine that could be taking this time to make a crucial pinfall on Botch. Sends him in, hard whip. Oh!
Botch got the fist up. He needed that. Jawbreaker.
Blocked that massive spine buster. That could have been it. And look at this here.
Going for a Tamikaze.
And he hits it.
Botch needed that. He needed that huge.
Big
was getting
impact.
a lot of momentum.
And that could do it right there. Whoa, and again, Machine. I gotta say, I count it lucky for the other 4 members of that 4-way frenzy that Machine wasn't in the match if he's in this kind of condition today.
Absolutely. Sin, who was the winner of that 4-way frenzy match, may thank his lucky stars that Machine wasn't in it. Who knows? We won't know unless they tie it up sometime in the future.
And you gotta wonder, whoever wins this match is gonna be able to lay claim to that, perhaps claiming their own #1 contendership. But right now, Botch firmly in control. Concussion bomb.
I can't hear myself talk right now.
A concussion bomb, are you kidding me?
See, did you really think he could get him up? Uh-oh, spine buster.
Spine buster, big spine buster. And we're at 1. That's 3.
What a contest that was, highlighted by the just amazing crowd response.
What an incredible power match, sweet Jimmy. I don't think we're ever going to see a match like that again.
And the entire roster, minus our main event participants, saw every moment.
and I deem them lucky at this.
The mask is off. What are we going to see here, Kurt?
Could be maybe Machine's trying to get a little oxygen into that big body of his. I'm not sure what we're going to see here.
I don't even know where to start. Tonight is my farewell night to Wicked Wrestling Alliance. When I contacted Wicked and I told them that tonight was my last night, they said, "Who do you want to wrestle?" And I handpicked this guy because he's one of my best friends in the business. This big man and I have been tag team for years. We've knocked each other all over the place, and I'm glad I got to go out wrestling with you, man.
If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. Best friends, you. And geez, I don't think we've ever been to a place where we actually lost the tag straps. But I love you like a brother, and I hope everything's all right, and I'll be with you. Thank you for the memories.
And so I just want to take a moment to shoot for a little bit and clear the air. I am sick and tired of all these Chicago wrestling fans putting this Fed down. Let me just say that. I came into Wicked Wrestling Alliance years ago. Sin brought me in. Mel Storm brought me in. They treated me like family. I've had some of the best matches of my career in this place. And I feel like this place is home. I don't care about AAW. I've been there, I did that. PCW, been there, did that. LWF, where are they at now, huh? What I'm trying to say is simply this. If you care about this Fed, and you care about the people that are in this Fed, and the wrestlers who kill themselves every night for you, next show, whenever the next show is, you be here. You fill these seats. You bring your friends, you bring your family, because Wicked Wrestling Alliance, it's not going anywhere. Thanks.